Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back playing Dark Souls Remastered again. We're currently at Firelink, where we left off last time. There's Siegmeyer after we returned from Anor Londo. Now, one thing I said that we were going to do in the Anor Londo video was go back to the painting room. However, to do that, we have to do something else first. These guys are here. Don't worry about them. They're not important. So we're going to go up here. And we're going to ride this elevator up real quick. Except we're going to get out a little early. Right here. We'll hug this wall. And we're going to roll here. There are some chests down here. This is what I meant to get from the beginning of the game. I didn't realize I didn't. But that's how you get your Lloyd, that's how you get a couple free Lloyd's talismans early game. So if you want to farm for your Mimic Head, that's a good way to do it. But we're gonna have to come up here. We're gonna see that item right there. We gotta go get that. It's important. Otherwise, we can't do anything. As you can see, it says Undead Asylum floor 2 key. Obviously, it has to do with the Undead Asylum, so we're gonna need it. Now we're back at the elevator again. We're gonna go back up again. And what we're going to do before we can go back to the painting room is we have to go back to the Undead Asylum. Now, if you don't know how to go back to the Undead Asylum, Mr. Crowman right there will take you. And we're just going to come up here. And there's this bird nest. We're going to curl up like a ball. We're going to have to wait a little bit. So, yeah, we'll be right back when we get the cutscene. So as you can see, we're back at the Undead Asylum. And we want to be here because it's important for what we're going to do next. As you can see, guys, I have a new weapon. These are the washing poles, and they're just the ow. They're just the bigger versions of the Uchigatana. Ow. And so I wanted them just for the extra range. These actually scale in strength more than they do dex, which is kind of the funny thing about them. So you guys probably remember this boss room. But what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. And we have our bonfire here. We're going to kindle, because why not? I try to kindle all my bonfires once I get my rite of kindling. I don't want to get my rite of kindling on this run, just in case. There's no real reason why I'm not. I just don't want to, because a lot of this stuff is meant to still be early game, because there's a bunch of other stuff that we're going to do. And he's dead. Ooh, we got the sword this time. Cool. Like how the swords just intersect each other. But if you guys can see, there's Oscar in there. Hey Oscar, how you doing? He's gonna come tell it. He's gonna meet us. Hi, say hi. What are you doing, Oscar? What the fuck you doing, Oscar? What the fuck, bro? I thought we were homies. You did this to yourself. Anyways, that's how you get the grass shield. You get that super early. Now why they did this, I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be for you to like learn from your mistakes, but yeah, it breaks the wall again, even though the wall was already broken. But yeah. Anyways, there's Oscar, or where he was, anyways. Our shortcut, it still works. And here's our bonfire. I'm gonna kindle this one just because why not? And now that we have that, we're gonna run up here. Ow. You son of a bitch. I always wish they would put something in that back corner, but they never did. You still see the tutorial messages? Bro. Parried. Fuck. Anyways. Another thing that's different this time through is there's two of these guys now. Doesn't really matter. Oh, fuck. Well, it does kind of matter because I can't fucking apparently. Okay. Anyways. That's what we needed the key for, was this. And why we needed that was to get this item long ago when we first saw it. Rust iron key. Now, I completely forgot about this when I wanted to go through the swamp, but essentially what the rusted iron key, it's like key, I meant ring. What the ring does, it allows you to go through water without being slowed. It's a pretty useful item. Now we're gonna drop down here. See, right now I'm slowed. If I had the rusted iron ring on, I'd move faster. Now here's another black knight, so we get another chance at a sword. You guys see, there's an asylum demon in there, and I'll show you how that works in a second. Anyways. No. Not today. Titanite chunk, that's cool, that's cool. But this is what we wanted. This is our cell again. And there's the poop bucket with the turd in it for some reason. I mean, I know why it's there, but like, it didn't have to have the turd, you know? Anyways. But we got the peculiar doll. Shut the fuck up, fat ass. Anyways, I'm gonna run up here. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch my rings because this is not gonna help me in this fight at all. What I am going to put on, I don't really know, I guess. None of these are really going to help me that much, I guess. I guess the steel protection will help, I guess. So, even though it's just an asylum demon, it is actually a harder one. Oh my god. Ow. Stop it. Anyways, the reason why it's harder is purely because, well, two things. You have to fall into the boss room, you lose half your health, and like that, we're already almost dead. And he has explosives, which is also not fun. Anyways, boss is dead. That was almost a hitless run. Almost. He's pretty easy to cheese if you get behind him, as you saw. Now this is a really good item. A lot of people come here early game so they can go ahead and get this. But this Titanite slab, what it allows you to do is it allows you to max upgrade a weapon. So for normal leveling, if we go to my weapons here, you'll see my washing poles are both level 10. The max capstone is 15. You need a Titanite slab to get that 15. So that's what that's used for. Just so you're aware, I wanted to go ahead and put that out there. Now, we just climb out of here, and we're back in the hallway. And if you guys remember from earlier, this was the Asylum demon we saw way back in the first episode. So, there you go. It all come together. We're gonna run out of here, up the ladder, out the door, and then we're just gonna warp back to Anor Londo. Don't ask why I had to think about that for a second. So, now we're going back to Anor Londo, or as the weirdos like to call it, Anal Rodeo.
We're back out here, and all of its glory. I shall keep on running. Now, gotta go across the bridge. This is all I remember. Just keep going. And here we are.
So, anyways, if you look up, that was the rafters we were walking on earlier, and so now we're at the bottom, and there's the big ass painting that all these painting guardians are protecting. Now, if you're the curious, astute type, you might be wondering, well, why are they protecting the painting? And we'll go over that in a second. Ow. Are you fucking kidding me?
Anyways, we still have more to go through. Give me a throwing knife, thank you. Anyways, here's the spell from earlier when we dropped the chandelier. This is actually a really strong spell, so if you can use it, make sure you get used to it.
Now, it's time for sadness. Nobody wants to talk about the sad truth, but it is what it is. Tarkus died. It is very sad, but Tarkus is now dead. Anyways, so what we need that peculiar doll for was this painting. Now, this painting is pretty big, and it's covered in snow, which is kind of cool, I guess, but we're gonna go in. And that's right. We are now inside the painting. This is probably one of like the coolest things about this game is that you just literally get sucked into a painting. And this place isn't very safe. And my cat is making noise, like always. Here's your first bonfire. This might be the only bonfire of the place, if I can remember. So, make use of it. And with that being said, we're gonna kindle it. And then we're gonna go on our grand journey inside the painting of Ariamis. Starting now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. For you, that was maybe a second or two. For me, that was like 5 days. Anyway, so we're back in here in Ariamis, the painted world, and we're just gonna go through it. But come back, Graham. When they explode like that, don't get too close to them. They will kill you. I'll show you guys a little secret. Albino rat. Come over here. Ow. I'm just gonna pretend like they don't exist because they're kind of assholes, so. Ow. Stupid rat. And we have the painting guardian armor, which is cool. This literally leads out to nowhere. You can drop down from up there to here. But yeah, this is just a dead end. I don't know what happened to my camera, but it's a bug now. We're just gonna pretend like they don't exist. Fuck. I fucked the jump. That's fine. Ow. Ow. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Cool. The camera bugged out. That was great. That was fucking great. We'll be right back. Oh, I forgot to mention this earlier. You can hit this guy down. There we go. We'll come back for him in a second, but you need to do that. Here are my souls. I suppose I could do this before I die. So, there's a dragon at the end of that bridge. I got the blood shield. Run! Run! Ow. Asshole. So last time I was about to go up, but I'll go down this time for convenience reasons. So, these are the phalanx from, Dark Souls, or from Demon Souls, so that's where these guys come from. If they'd actually have, like, popped in. Oh my god. This unlock is great. Yeah, fuck them. They ain't shit and they know it. Anyways. Just gonna come right here. Open up the door. Now we're back to our bonfire. We're gonna rest for a second. Reverse hollowing, yes. Fuck you. Anyways. And now we're out here. Okay, anyways. Get that. Get that. No. Jeremiah has invaded. Go on, Mr. Xanthus. Yeah, that's how you get the notched whip. That whip specifically procs bleed. And here we have the pyromancy. Now we have that. What we're about to go do next, I'm not exactly a fan of. So first things first, let's go over here. This is the guy we knocked down earlier. There's his humanity. Now we can go down the well. I don't really recommend that. But, you know, is what it is. But, so we can go down the well, which we're going to do this for the first time. The reason why I don't like this one is because there ain't much fucking room in this damn hellhole. I know fucking bone wheel skeletons. There's one right there. How the hell did you get down here? Anyways, this should be the oh, no. This is the, other pyromancy, I believe, actually. So you had to kill this guy. Fuck. Christ, goddammit. Anyways, now you get that. And, it's Fire Surge. That's a dead end. Okay, here we go with the hellhole. Jesus fucking Christ, he turned on down. And there's the boss room all the way down there. Okay, there should be like one or two more left in here. There we go. Now, that's how you do it if you come to the well. That's everything that's over there. And the other alternative was the staircase by the door, which is where we're going out to next. I love when I'm trying to attack and I just start kicking. That's cool. Anyways, this was a guy from the front over there, the bonfire right around the corner, and we just dropped his body down there. And we're getting shot at by arrows, which is always cool. It's always cool. But yeah, this is the staircase by the door. Oh my fucking god, dude. Cool. Why are you here? Anyways, I get a humanity. That's always good, I guess. Oh wait, hold on. Let me think about this. If we go over here, then we go up here. And then you come back here. There we go. Oh my god. Having no poise is a pain in the ass. And now it's our first run in with these fucks. Okay, cool. This wouldn't be a fucking problem if I didn't get stun locked by the other one. Nice. They're taken care of. Those guys are the Corvians, by the way, if you're just wondering. There we go. Oh my god. Pretty sure I can hear my cat whining about something again. Ow. There we go. There we go. And now we get our red soapstone. What that does, it allows you to duel. It's an invader soapstone, where people get to opt in whether or not they want to summon you. So, yeah, there's that. Anyways, go there. I'm gonna drop here for a second. That up. Okay, now let her reset my flasks. Okay, and we got the annex key from the tunnel, which means we can come over here now. Oh my god. Damn benches. And we can open up this. I believe you have the master key, you don't need to do that, but we got it anyways. So, this guy's a fucking troll, don't trust him. Also, don't drop down there. But we got the Velka's Rapier, which is actually a really strong weapon, unironically. Like, it doesn't need to be as strong as it is for some fucking reason. Like, it's pretty cracked. So, we have the birdos here. Oh. I'll take that. These guys do drop covenant items. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, souvenir reprisal. If you want the to max out Gwendolyn's covenant, so where you can get like the Dark Moon stuff and like that, You can farm these guys for those items if you're maybe too over leveled to do PvP, or maybe you're just not good at PvP. You can farm them here. So they're not easy enemies by any means, but you know. Anyways, we have another blacksmith here. That's how we get the dark ember, and we can take that back to Andre. Now, I know this looks like it's something, but it's not. There's nothing here. I don't know why it's in the game, but it is. Anyways, so we got all this stuff over here. We're gonna go back up these stairs. Also, if you don't kill the birds up here first, you will, they will jump down there and attack you while you're by the blacksmith, so just be aware of that. Anyways, so now we can come in here. And now we have the Velka armor. I've done a Velka build. It's pretty good. Obviously there's better builds in the game, but it's pretty good, especially if you're doing PvP and stuff like that. We're just gonna drop down all through that again. And I'm just gonna speed through here. Oh, fuck it, goddammit. Ooh, oh, I got fucking hit by the arrow. Goddammit. When you try to play like a pro, but you're not, it sucks, man. Ow. Yeah, fuck him. He's not important. There you go. Set that. Okay. That's all taken care of. We got one last thing to do. So, now this is the door that was closed earlier, and we got the cutscene to watch it open. I wouldn't spend too much time on this bridge, because it is a death trap, and I rolled too early. Like, these guys just kind of like corner you and stuff like that, so aware of that. And there's also the big guy up there, if you can see him. He's kind of an asshole. Out. Anyways. You can just run past him, but we're gonna kill him because it's what we do. If I didn't get fucking stun locked on his armor. That's gonna hurt. Cool. I really need to have a higher plus blast than this because it's not serving me well. No. Anyways. Yeah, we don't have to fight him. You can just run past him. That was a complete waste of my time, and I probably should have done that, to be honest with you. But whatever. Anyways, this is the boss of the area. This is an optional boss. You don't have to kill the boss, but if you want, you can.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not. Thou must returneth whence thou came. This land is peaceful, its inhabitants kind, but thou dost not belong. I beg of thee, plunge down from the plank and hurry home.
Okay, so if you don't want to kill her, you can just jump off this. Also, oh, it's not here. Fuck. If you kill Jeremiah, his armor will spawn here. I don't know why it's not, but it's currently not. Maybe you had to kill the boss. I don't fucking know. But, anyways, see this tail right here? I didn't know if I was gonna hit or not.
I expected as much from thee. Why dost thee hurry toward thine death?
So she's like right here somewhere. Ow. That's cool and all, but we want the tail. I want the tail. There we go. We got the dagger.
But why? What seeketh thee?
Anyways, with Priscilla's soul, you can make her weapon, which is called the Life Hunt Scythe. It's actually pretty strong. It's one of the stronger boss weapons in the game, in my opinion. But, yeah. And now, we're back at the painting. That was a lot of shit to go through. But, yeah. That's the episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know where we last rested. We're about to find out. Probably Firelink. Oh, no. Oh, here in Anor Londo. Okay, well. Yeah, that's the episode. I'm gonna throw in the clip, as always, for the boss weapon. Check that out. So, yeah. Bye. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. And we're here to show off this weapon. This is the Life Hunt Scythe, as I mentioned earlier. It's okay. It puts bleed buildup on you as the player, but it also gives the enemies you're fighting a stupidly high bleed proc. So the normal bleed procs are for 30%. Now it's for 50%, but it slowly like builds you up on bleed as well. It's not like some crazy impressive weapon by any means. And the I might just killed myself. Holy shit, how am I not dead? But the one thing these weapons do have is they're really good in PvP. Now, if you wanted to be able to mitigate the bleed buildup as much as possible, if you got one, I don't know if I have one on this character or not, I probably don't. But if you get the blood shield from earlier, from the painted world, the red shield, if you put that on, it gives you a bunch of bleed resistance, and so you can just have that on you, and you can have this, so that way you don't have to worry about taking so much bleed. And the moveset itself is fairly predictable. It's got kind of like a halberd moveset, but it's like kind of ass. The this attack is actually pretty good for roll catching if you're fighting players. The one-handed R1s are pretty bad, same thing as the two-handed. But you get the R2, which kind of has like this like arc, which is good for catching players because you can just kind of turn it wherever you want it. So it's a good PvP weapon overall, but that's about all it's really good for. It works on bosses pretty well because of the 50% bleed proc, so you can just kind of delete bosses. But most bosses have like a pretty high like bleed resistance. But yeah, it's pretty strong, all things considered. Um, there's really not much more I could talk about it, but yeah, that's the weapon.